everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Farah, and today I'm just going to be showing you a couple months worth of dolls that I've collected. I used to do monthly doll haul videos, but I stopped doing that because I decided to cut down on my doll spending. So this is going to be just kind of like a grouping of a couple different months worth of doll buying. There was like 1 or 2 months where I barely bought anything, and then this past month I kind of went a little bit crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm trying to just decide what order to do, and I guess I'm just gonna start with the top of the pile and work my way back down. So first off, I had a couple of pre-orders come in of some dolls I had purchased way back, maybe like in the spring or summer. And these are part of the Masterverse Princess of Power line, so She-Ra, He-Man. But first we have Catra, and this is, I think, like an 8-inch figure. It's a little bit bigger than the 6-inch vintage figures we used to get, but of course it's smaller than a Barbie. But here's a look at her. I am going to be doing probably an opening video of all of my She-Ra stuff that I still have in box, because I would like to get that all open. So I'll either do a separate video on that, or maybe I'll just incorporate it into one of my doll vlogs like I have kind of been doing. So here we have Catra, and they're meant to look like the original cartoon, not the new Princess of Power animated series on Netflix, which I love. I really wish they had more merchandise for that. That was such a good show. I loved it. But anyway, here's a look at the packaging, and then the back of the box has this beautiful artwork and a couple of the other characters here that you could collect. So I ended up getting Catra. And then She-Ra also arrived. So this is a little bit of a bigger pack. And yeah, Masterverse. So we have She-Ra, and she comes with another head sculpt, and then her her accessories and a different pair of hands as well, and her little cape. So I think she looks really good, actually. You know, it can kind of be hit or miss with these little painted figures, but for the most part, her paint doesn't look too bad. I'll have to get a closer look. And this is, I think it's the 40th anniversary of Masters of the Universe, which is crazy. It tells you how old I am, right? And then on the back, we have this beautiful artwork here. So really gorgeous. So those are the only two things that I thought they were coming out with. But then my brother happened to find this. I think it was at Walmart. He said Walmart or Target, but we also have Frosta. She's one of my favorite characters from the original vintage doll line, which I used to love and collect. Yeah, so really cool. I didn't even know she was available, and my brother happened to see her. So we have Evil, Lynn, Frosta, Roboto, and Stratos. And I only generally collect She-Ra figures. I don't go into the He-Man stuff. It's just too much. I can't handle it. We're really excited to get those. Those were just such a fun thing to add to my collection. So now I'll show you just one thing that I ended up getting from the Disney store. I mentioned it in a previous vlog, but I did end up getting the 2022 holiday doll, which featured Tinkerbell this year. I love Tinkerbell. I love the whole Peter Pan franchise, and it was really fun that they chose to use Tinkerbell as this year's holiday doll. So before that we had Ariel, I think was the first one, and then Rapunzel. So this is the third one in the line that they started doing, and I really hope each year they release a new character dressed up in holiday attire. And she's really pretty. I love the holly theme that's incorporated in her dress. I'll definitely open her on camera at some point in one of my vlogs, but yeah, just a beautiful version of Tinkerbell. Now, the Disney store did just recently release a special 70th anniversary doll, which I'll put a picture of here. This was a 16-inch doll, so one of the larger ones, and I was so tempted to get her, but ultimately Disney limited edition dolls seem like they're going up in price. I just can't justify them anymore. I'm only going to get them from now on if it's a character that I truly, truly, truly love. And just, I have to really honestly be totally in love. I haven't been collecting any of the Disney limited edition dolls for maybe about a year now. And it was really sad at first, but I really don't like how they keep raising the prices. I understand, but it's just getting to be a bit hard. And then if you don't get them, then you have to find them on eBay, but we all know the deal. I would like to get the Tiana one though. That one was really beautiful, and I think I saw it on sale, so I'll have to just keep my eyes open for that. Okay, I almost forgot to add this. So one other item that I purchased that's Disney related is the Enesco Couture de Force Ariel figure. So there was one that came out, I think before this one, but this is the more recent one that was released. And I noticed that this second wave of the princesses are a little bit more serious. They have more serious expressions and they're a little less cartoonish. So this is the beautiful Ariel. My husband got her for me for Christmas. And I just absolutely love her so much. She's so pretty. I'm sorry the lighting is not that great. But I do have several of these figures already. I try to get one every year for Christmas. I think the ones that I have so far are Elsa, Cinderella, Belle, Princess Aurora, Snow White, and now Ariel. So I have a few more on my list that I would like to collect, like Jasmine, Tiana, Mulan, Tinkerbell. So I think this is just going to be an ongoing collection for me, but they're really beautiful. They're kind of pricey, but they do end up going on sale quite often. I noticed if you purchase them from Amazon, or obviously you can get them on eBay, but I just really like collecting these. They're so pretty. I really like the sculpting, and I am so excited for the new Little Mermaid live action movie that's going to be coming out soon. We just got that new updated teaser trailer and it looks so good. Like Ariel was such my jam when I was little. I remember The Little Mermaid came out when I was in 5th grade and I went to the movie theater to see her and I was obsessed with that movie for many, many years. I just, it's truly one of the most nostalgic Disney movies for me, just based on how old I was when it first came out. So it gives me chills watching those trailers. I'm really excited for those. So yeah, there's Ariel. So I was finally able to find the November African American Birthstone Beauty Miss Topaz doll. So if you didn't know, I have a whole series on my channel reviewing each month of the Barbie Birthstone Beauties as well as the Barbie Birthstone Collection dolls. When I got to the month of January, I just could not find this one. I looked for months and months and she just wouldn't show up on eBay. So I was so glad to finally find her. I did pay a little bit extra for her than I normally would. It was a bidding situation, so I was bidding with someone else, which I always hate bidding against people for dolls, but luckily I was able to finally find her and complete my collection. And unfortunately, I'm not going to do a separate video for her, but once I kind of organize myself, I would like to do a full collection of these dolls, just a video showing you guys everybody. So here she is. She's really beautiful. I'm so happy to have her, and my collection is finally complete for these. Okay, and in the spirit of St. Patrick's Day coming up, I did pick up an Irish Barbie. This is the oldest Irish Barbie I believe that they have. Not totally sure on that because I do have an older one like this also. But I think it might be because this one was made in 1983. So yeah, this might be the very first Irish Barbie. And I love her because she has the Steffi face mold. I'm going to be doing a separate video for her next month in March, showing you guys my very tiny little Irish Barbie doll collection to honor St. Patrick's Day. But I was really, really happy to find her and add her to my collection. And I purchased her on eBay and she was a little more pricey than the other Irish dolls of the world, but I thought she was worth it. I really love this line, and I personally am like over 3/4 Irish according to my like DNA thing I did, which I was shocked to find out. I'm like 80% Irish, which I had no idea, but yeah, so I'm excited to add her to my collection for sure. She's beautiful. And then lastly for Barbie, so my Walmart finally did a doll restock, and I have seen some of the new fashionistas that have come out, and there's a couple that are tempting, but I haven't purchased any yet. There's the dimple face mold with really pale skin and light blonde hair, which I really like. And then there was another one, I think one of the African American facial sculpts that I really like. So I'm not sure yet. I'm really trying not to collect any more modern fashionistas because then I feel like I have to get made to move bodies for them, and unless they're a really unique facial sculpt or have a really amazing outfit, I'm really trying hard not to collect any of them anymore. But I cannot resist this doll line. This is one that I'm going to keep collecting probably forever. But this is the Barbie Rewind series that they've done. They look like giant cassette tapes. I have the original 3, and then I was finally, after months of like having them on my Amazon wish list, I was finally able to get the second 2 in the series, because I know they're already coming out with 3 more, I think, which are the 80s prom theme, which I'm like so here for that. But anyway, we have this beautiful one. This is again a midge She looks like Midge. Let me take her out of the sleeve. Look at this packaging. So this is the one that looks like Midge. She has the beautiful Steffi face mold, which I love, you guys know, and she's just beautiful. I love her pastel pink and her accessories. So really, really excited to have her in my collection now. And then we also have the Christy face mold one too. So this one is super cute. I love her little like glammed up theme. And here is a closer look at her. She's just so pretty. Look at those stockings and her accessories and her face and her makeup and her dress. Really, really happy and excited to have been able to add these to my collection. So again, I never saw these in person at the store. I only was able to find them on Amazon. And they were on sale, so that's wonderful. All right, so that is it for Barbie. Next, we're gonna move on to Rainbow High, which was the biggest doll line that I have been recently collecting. And I think I am just about caught up to where I wanna be, but still not fully caught up. I'm really trying to be very selective about which Rainbow High dolls I continue to add to my collection. I'm really not doing much of Shadow High, to be honest. I do want to get a few of the grayscale ones. They're on my list, and then maybe, I don't know if I'm going to get any of the new wave of Shadow High, which I'll put here. They're really cute, but again, I like the more realistic looking ones a little bit better. I can't remember if I showed you guys these in my previous haul, but I did finally finish the Pacific Coast line, which I had been slowly collecting. So first off, we have Simone Summers, and she has this peach theme. Really, really cute. So happy to have her. And then we also have Harper Dune, who has this pretty gold theme. And she looks a lot, she reminds me kind of that pajama boxer girl. So we'll have to do a little comparison just to see, but really cute, really beautiful. These luckily all went on sale finally. So I do really try to buy Rainbow High when it's on sale so I can feel better about myself. And then of course we have Bella, who is a beautiful one too. I absolutely love Bella. So here she is. So I will be probably opening all of these in a very soon vlog. So just for fun. I think I might have showed you guys this one in my previous vlog, but I also ended up purchasing the ones that I wanted from the costume ball. These I think might be a Walmart exclusive. I did find Bella, and here is what she looks like. I really, really like this version of Bella. She might be one of my favorites so far. So we have her. I think I did show her in my last video, but that's all right. And then I only ended up getting one of them from the Shadow High costume ball. And this one is Eliza McFay or McPhee. And she's really, really cute. My daughter really loved her, so that's the reason why I ended up getting her. And I did find one with pretty good hair, so she's cute. I'm not the hugest fan of this particular face mold, but everything else about her is amazing. So we have her to add to the collection. And here's a look at the other three. This one I was definitely on the fence about. I did really like her. This one, not so much. She was just a little bit too much for me personally, but she is really cool. I really like her animated version, just not the doll as much. But this one is super cute. If I see her go on sale at Walmart, I might end up getting her. But I don't know if she's still in stock at all. She might have totally sold out. And then the final one in the costume ball that I got, which I think is my favorite one, is Robin Sterling. She just looks so gorgeous in this packaging. Her dress and her hair and her makeup, and she's just absolutely beautiful. So again, I will open these up in one of my reading vlogs. That's a different channel, by the way. If you didn't know, I do have a booktube channel. It's called Bookstalgic, and I'll put the link below if you're interested. I ended up separating the channel. I was doing both on this, but I figured it'd probably be better just to separate them. So yeah, anyway, and one of my doll vlogs. So here's one last look at her. And then my last two Rainbow High dolls are from the Diva or the Visions collection. So we have Sabrina St. Clouds, and she is stunning. Oh my gosh. I love this collection. I really, really do. They're so gorgeous. I love the color of this one. She's like a really pale pink, not even pale, like a peachy pink, a pale peachy pink. And she is just so cute. I really think she's gorgeous. She was my favorite one from the line. Here's a look at the other three. And I'm going to show you her in a minute. But this is the only one left I need. So I'm going to collect her and be done with this line. Keep waiting for her to see if she'll go on sale. I would like to get her on sale. And speaking of sales, this one is Ayesha Sterling or Ayesha Sterling. And she was on sale at Walmart for $15. Oh, I just like screamed inside my head when I saw her in the clearance aisle. There was several of her, only $15. I couldn't believe it. Again, they did a restock at my Walmart, so they were putting out some of the new Rainbow High. So really, really excited. She's so beautiful too. I love her silver theme. So for my Rainbow High collecting goals for this year, so far, like I said, I want to finish by getting her, and then I'll be caught up with all of the lines that I have going. So I'll be finally caught up with those. And then, like I said, I would like to get a couple of the Shadow High, the first wave of Shadow High. And then I would also maybe like to get that holiday doll that came out. She was really beautiful. I'm going to wait till she goes on sale. She's definitely going to go on sale. And then with the new wave of Rainbow High, probably not going to do any from the Shadow High new wave, but I would like to get, I know there's 2 pink ones. I think I might get 2 of the pink ones and the orange one. And I can't remember what the rest of them are, but those are my 3 favorites from that line. And then what else? Oh, from wave 3, I started collecting those. That was probably my least favorite wave that has come out. So I think I'm just going to stick with the 2 that I have and move on from that. So Rainbow High, they just keep making new dolls. It's crazy, but I appreciate it because they're amazing dolls with amazing accessories, beautiful face sculpts, beautiful makeup, and great articulation. They are such a great, wonderful, wonderful doll. Okay, and finally, I'm going to share with you the most recent things I purchased. All of these things I believe I purchased in February, so I definitely went crazy. Everything else you saw had been purchased like over about the past 3 or 4 months worth of stuff, so that was kind of more spread out. But yeah, I did go a little bit crazy. It's only one line. Well, there's one little bonus, which I'll show you. But I did end up finding this finally in real life in the store. I thought they were done with these. I thought they were sold out. I thought I missed out. But this is the 40th anniversary Care Bear Care-a-Lot bear. So it's a little plush. I do collect the vintage Care Bear plushes, which I have like a little collection of those. And I don't collect the more modern ones, not because I don't really want to. It's just a space issue, like another thing that I don't want to collect. But I could not resist this. This is the 40th anniversary of Care Bears. So she symbolizes the actual land of Care-a-Lot, which is here on the little tummy pouch, the little belly badge that we have here. And she has extra sparkles. This you can kind of see has little tinsel in it, sparkling throughout. And then she has a shiny metallic nose. Her eyes, they're hard to see, but they have sparkles in it. And her paw, it says 40th anniversary. Her ears have a metallic fabric. So I think she just has those few little differences. But when I saw her in person, I was like, I just didn't realize I was going to be able to get her. So she's really cute. I am so happy to have her. If I end up opening this one, I will definitely include it in one of my vlogs. But super cute. Care Bears was a huge, huge thing for me when I was little. I loved them. I loved all the movies and all the plushy stuffed animals. Care Bears is really special to me, just like She-Ra and Rainbow Bright and all of those. Okay, so now on to my newer obsession, which I've kind of went crazy over, but you know what? It happens, right? So without further ado, I finally got on board with the new Wave 3 of Monster High. So Monster High was the very first doll line that I started collecting as an adult, and I got into the game way later than it first started. So I think Monster High first was created in 2011, and I started collecting dolls in 2014, kind of the beginning of 2015. So I remember the first doll line that I started collecting was the Frights Camera Action for Monster High. So Monster High has always been really special to me. I was a little skeptical when this wave came out, but after seeing so many beautiful pictures on Instagram and finally seeing them in person, they finally came to Walmart this past week. I couldn't believe it. I was so excited to see them in person, or maybe two or 3 weeks ago, because yeah, I did pick up a few in person. So first we have Claudine Wolf. She's really cute. I have to figure out if the show or the movie has been released yet, because I really do want to watch it, and I know there's a new animated series, so I haven't really done any research on that yet, but I definitely want to look into that. So we have Claudine Wolf. She is beautiful, and I will definitely open these on camera at some point. And we have Laguna. Laguna was a little bit harder to find. She wasn't showing up in Walmart, where I saw most everybody else, and I couldn't find her on Amazon. So luckily Target still has Laguna in stock, so I was able to purchase her. She was on sale. All of these actually were on sale except for the two that I bought in person. But yeah, Target has them on sale, and I think Amazon might as well. So beautiful Laguna. I don't mind the restyle of her. I mean, if you're a Monster High fan, you'll know that she was greenish blue before and she had blonde hair. Now she's pink with rainbow hair. So I like it. I don't mind. I'm just trying to view this as a completely different entity from G1 and G2. So I'm here for it. And if you saw the promo pic for the new Abby Abominable, oh my gosh, she's probably my favorite. She is so cute. I think seeing that promo pic got me really excited to start collecting these. So we also have Draculaura, who I think she's definitely one of the huge favorites because she was not available online. She was the only one that was sold out at my Walmart, but luckily she is still available on Target for $19.99 as opposed to the $24.99 or whatever they are. So Draculaura, really cute. I think every version that's come out with her so far is really adorable. So happy to have Draculaura in my collection. And let's see, we also have Ghoulia, which I also was only able to get through Target online. She's not on Amazon, and she was not at Walmart. So Ghoulia Yelps. She's probably my least favorite of the restyled dolls, but I think once I get her out of the box and I can kind of play around with her, I think I will really like her because her animation is super cute. And I'm excited to see what her character's like and what all of their characters are like on the web series or whatever they're doing. I also found Toralei at my local Walmart, and I think she might be one of the harder ones to find as well. I'm not totally sure on that, but she wasn't available on Amazon, unfortunately, but she's cute. I was on the fence with her like before I saw her in person, but once I saw her in person, I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's really cute. So here's Toralei. And I have seen some pictures of restyled dolls where they've cut her hair short like it is originally, which is cute. I think currently there's only 2 Toralei dolls that have come out. There's that one, and then there's that big pack, the like athletic pack, where there's cheerleaders and basketball players. So that one I would love to get, but we'll see. And then we also have one of the sleepover dolls, which is Twyla. And I remember first seeing Twyla's promo pics online, and she looks so much to me like the original one that I just knew I had to have her. She really, really looks like the regular Twyla, except her colors are obviously brighter, more vibrant. Twyla was a very early doll that I had collected back in the day, and I just absolutely love her. I mean, the daughter of the boogeyman. I love Monster High. They're so fun and creative, and I really like the reboot, I have to say. So we have Twyla, and then lastly, of course, we have Frankie. So we have Frankie Stein, and this is wave 1 of her as well. So I think I have all the wave 1s. The only one I still need to find is Cleo. So hopefully I'll be able to get her. So I have all the wave 1s except Cleo, and then I have one of the sleepover dolls, which is Twyla. So yeah, Frankie's really cute too. Frankie, I was a little bit like on the fence for her at first, but now seeing her in person and seeing some of the new dolls, which I think they tweaked her face sculpt a little bit, I'm really excited for them. So Monster High, I can tell going forward, is going to be more of my focus for collecting. Rainbow High, I feel like I've gotten so many good ones and I'm fizzling out a little bit on those. Barbie, I just really like the older stuff. So I'll always collect Barbie, but it's probably going to be a lot of backlisted stuff that I can only find secondhand. And of course, Barbie is my favorite doll to find and to hunt for at thrift stores and flea markets. So Barbie will be good. I'm just not really interested in collecting much of the newer stuff except the Rewind dolls and the Barbie look dolls. So those will be two lines that I'll be just continually watching. So yeah, Frankenstein, the one that starts it all, the iconic Ghoul. I'm really excited to have her. I know now that I'm seeing her in person, I really do like her. She's really cute. She's non-binary. The first non-binary Ghoul that we have in Monster High. So really, really happy with all of these purchases. I do feel a little bit guilty for going so crazy, but now that I kind of got it out of my system, I think I'll be able to relax a little bit more with my collecting. I need to. I really do need to. So that is about it for today. I would love to know what you guys have been up to, what everybody's collecting. I'm trying to make more time to make videos. It's just been difficult. It's busy. My job is really, really, I don't want to say it's stressful. It's mentally stressful. So I haven't been really in the mind frame to do much with dolls lately. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I do have an American Girl doll haul video that's going to be coming out as well. You're going to see that probably right after this one. That I filmed like 2 months ago and I never posted it. So that was all of the American Girl stuff that I got pretty much over the course of the year. So that's going to be another big doll haul, but I didn't buy it recently. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video.